ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Jordan Montgomery.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. Sub 350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos. They're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. That's down and in. And that's ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal. Good contact guy, good defender. Checks over to first, back safely. That's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is downstairs. Merrifield on the move. Swing and a miss. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Merrifield stands at second with no outs. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now it's filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Bichette in the box now. Takes strike 1. First and second here, no outs. Next offering misses down and away.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one misses. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Three-two now. Line drive. That's a base hit. Around third. Here comes the throw. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's George Springer. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Over to first, and he's saved. And there's the strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And now the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Runners on the corners, no outs. This one chopped up the middle. Over to Edman. Over to first. Safe.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one misses, and that's ball one.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
That's in for a strike. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. First and third, one down. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And he walked him.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. And that's in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Bases loaded. One away. Next offering is down low.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a foul ball. One-two now. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Two-two. This one high in the air to left center. Makes the grab on the run. Both runners tagging. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and they lead by 2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Now it's Matt Chapman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Check swing. No appeal. Ball 1. Springer on third. Guerrero on at first with 2 down. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Good eye right there.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Here's a 3-0. And they're all loaded up.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Base is full, 2 gone. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Bases are full. Next offering is in for a strike. And ball 1. The 1-2. And a curve misses outside. And downstairs.
That's a really good take.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Here's Kiermaier now. Outfield playing pretty shallow. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
2 outs. That one the other way, and foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Cardinals coming up. Back here at Busch Stadium. On the hill here today, Alek Manoah. And he comes in off a really nice season on the hill, Chris.
An ERA in the low 2s last year. So consistent, so dependable. Talk about a skipper who's got a guy like that that's going to go out there and not just keep them in the ball game, but really give them an opportunity to win a ball game, even if it's a low-scoring day for the offense. That's who he was last season. And if he's even close to that this year, I think they'll be really happy with his performance.
The pitch. That one hit to right. Springer drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out. Here's a Cardinals lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
And the 1-0.
Inside ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Kicks and fires. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
And fires in a fastball at 95. So now 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Batting third.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at Texas State. Many all-star appearances, silver sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. And the righty deals. That one off the mark, and the count's even at 2.
Yeah, and several years he was in the running for MVP. Just some better talent in the league at that time. But I love the combo of a real solid hitter at the plate, but also a guy with some speed that can steal some bases. A little surprising for a first baseman.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Batting fourth. The third baseman, Nolan.
Man at first, Nolan Arenado. Now at the plate, he's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. First offering misses the mark. Manoah, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is in for a strike. And a strike in there. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Donovan off of first with 2 away. And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 on 2 outs. That one misses.
Outside.
That's 5 straight. And it is 2-1.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Popped up to the left into foul ground near the fence. Chapman makes the play, and the inning is over. So they strand a pair. It's on to inning number 2 in St. Louis. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Cardinals nothing.